Meowdy everybody! Hello, hello! So, last time we did this, a few things went wrong. Well, more than a few. Yeah, we made a mistake. We thought that we had the guard gauge up. We did not. But that means we get another chance to make this right. And to hopefully make Force not die. And I was gonna say we got to do the lottery too, but unfortunately, just milk. That's all we can get. But let me say hello to everybody. Meowdy Tom, Meowdy Nimby, Meowdy Johnny Cat, Meowdy Johnny Soft, Meowdy Frau. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Zev. Hello, Ultragun, Julio. Meowdy everybody, hello, hello. So, you know, we're gonna do it again, and it's gonna go fine this time. You know, I'm not gonna say nobody's gonna die. You know, it probably will be rather bloody. But I think it'll be better than last time. I also saw we have some extra stuff to sell. I want to keep around the armor slayer, but do we really want this? During counterattacks. Do I even have anyone who can use that? But I realized that we had a little bit more stuff than I remembered last time. Also, do you guys know if the Blessed Bow works on the faceless during the final chapter? I'm trying to think if I should keep it or not, or if it's not actually worth it. Otherwise, I want to buy more tonics. Yeah. I want to buy more tonics. Let's see. Rubber bow. Blessed bow. Well, either way, we can afford a lot more tonics now. So, I get a few more magic ones, I think. How many do I have right now at the moment? It's been a while since I played. Okay. We got 5 HP tonics, some strength tonics. Oh, we don't have any magic ones? I think maybe we used some of them already? I don't know, but either way, I want to get more of the HP tonics for everybody. I feel like that is what's gonna keep everybody the most alive, as well as defense tonics. And I accidentally bought a lot of luck tonics last time, I remember. Buy 1 magic tonic. And you know what? I think I will sell the Blessed Bow. Doesn't seem like anybody knows if they can survive that. Oh, Meowdy Pepita, hello, hello. You missed the other finale. I can guess what happened. Yeah. We were doing some calculations, but man, were we bad at math. we did not do what we were supposed to do. Yeah, it was pretty sad. It really was. I'll buy a few more of those. One of these. And one more of those. And I guess a res tonic for good measure. Just in case. You never know. Okay. So now that that's done, we're gonna do this for the second time. Because last time we made a mistake. We thought we had the guard gauge. You know, it was... If I had the guard gauge, it would have been a good move. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna skip everything past... you know, everything that we've already read during the last finale, we are skipping. We're going straight into combat, all right? Time for the others to learn the peaceful way of Poneko by force. Yes, that's right. Okay. I already used the tonics on everybody. I guess we did. Well, I remember somebody named Forrest would have survived if we used a HP tonic on him. So we're going to do that. In fact, we're going to use HP tonics on pretty much everybody. Other than maybe Felicia, since we just need her to not see any battle whatsoever. Let's see. How many people do we have in our battle again? Because we do want to also save some for the finale too. Okay. Silas, did you already use a HP tonic? Yeah, you did. Okay. What about you? I can use this. Oh, thank you, Zeb, for continuing to be a connoisseur. Thank you, thank you. Big radiation energy. Thank you. Yes, we got this. Last time, you know, that was a fluke. That will not happen again. Okay. So we have so many luck tonics, we might as well use them, right? Let's see. Can he use them? Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna save the rest of the tonics for the next chapter. Yeah. Okay. So, last time we got a little bit fucked because of who was teleported in where. So, I think we need to be more strategic about who we pair up together. Will Forrest get doubled by this ninja? Yeah, he does. Okay. So, I mean, I guess what we should kind of do is, like, pair everyone, not necessarily based on their, you know, affinities, but kind of based on, like, how much they can help compensate for the other person. So we might actually not pair up Effie and, Silas together. But I definitely know some of the ones I'm going to pair up. Where is Felicia at? I also remember trying to bait with Niles and Gazak and just serve them up as like sacrificial lambs, but the game did not want that. Also, thank you, Johnny Cat. Yes, happy year to the 1 year badge. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Where the heck is Leo's waifu? Oh, there she is. Okay. So, who would be a good person to pair up with Kana? Honestly, I might still pair up these two together. And let's see. I don't think Nina has a pair up with like anyone particularly useful. Maybe these two can pair up relatively okay. And maybe Forrest and Camilla, perhaps, or Forrest and Silas maybe. We'll give like a fairly okay res bonus. Actually, wait. I'll pair up you two together because he can protect her from mages if she gets pulled by a mage. And I guess we could put these two together. Those two. And let's see. Is anyone really, really screwed? I wonder if the people up here just never get pulled. Yeah, these people don't have teleportation or whatever. So honestly, maybe we just won't start there anymore. And we'll just head everybody upwards instead. Because I don't want anyone to get pulled from here. They didn't get pulled last time, but you just never know with these things. I'm actually going to look it up to see if, like, if it's impossible for them to get pulled, basically. Alright. Because we went in completely blind last time, and that was a bit of an issue. Let's see. Fates. We did play it, so I mean now we have a better idea of what to do. Okay. Oh my god, too much text. Infinite entrap range. I know that the entrap range is an infinite, but like, do they refuse to pull people from this room? I can't seem to find an answer without like looking a bunch, so I'm just gonna put everybody over here so that no one has to like 2v1 these guys. The only person I think that could maybe do it would be like Percy, potentially. But we will be wasting a turn, though, a bit. Which is a little bit of a problem. Will they really entrap people if they get close to the throne room or the merchant guys? No, they entrapped at the very beginning of the turn, from what I saw. Yeah, that's what I remember happening, at least. Well, now I think, regardless of who gets entrapped, unless it's these two, they should be okay. I think. It's the rooms they spawn in, they choose not to entrap. It's the rooms they spawn in, they choose not to entrap them. Are you saying if they're in these rooms, they choose not to entrap? Okay. They will entrap your highest total stats available unit one by one. Oh. Huh. The distribution of which ally units entering which rooms will be based on which allies function the worst against the enemy in said room. Huh. Okay. They will always hit your units. Okay. So now we know. They aren't gonna entrap Niles, unfortunately, because his stats are too low, so. It says that they do it based on, like, the highest stats. Your highest total stats. So, if that's the case... Do you guys believe this? Do you guys believe this? Oh, they will not entrap units in rooms. They will not entrap units in enemy range. This is what it says, okay? Do we believe this? Because if so, if that's true, I mean, I'd kind of like to keep, like, some of them separately. You know, I'd like to keep, like, my strongest units paired up then. So that my weaker units don't get entrapped. Because they're going to have lower on average stats. Yeah? And if they won't entrap units in rooms, then they will entrap... You know... Wait a second. Oh, but then we can't keep them kind of all separated. Let's see. Is there anyone with a, Ragnarok? I don't think that kills, Silas in one hit. Let's see. 48... Yeah, Silas should be okay for at least one hit. Well, that's what the guide says. So I'm going to assume that's true, and I want to try it. If it's lying, like, that'll be bullshit. But whatever, man. At that point, you know. So they have. Let's see. 1, 2. 3, 4 entrap staff. So they're gonna entrap our 4 strongest units according to this. Let me look at the total. Okay. So you're getting entrapped, you're definitely getting entrapped, you're getting entrapped. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's actually, Percy's not gonna get entrapped then, is what that means. Because he's the 5th strongest in terms of total stats. I want to check. Can Percy take out this whole room by himself? You know what? He maybe could with Midori, but I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to take the risk, you guys. So according to my calculations, MC, Silas, Camilla, Xander, those are the ones getting entrapped. Yeah. If you enter the hallways and the rooms on the sides, they will not entrap your units. Yeah, no, I know. But it also says that they entrap the units based on like who has the highest stats. So that means Silas, Camilla, Xander, and Porin. Those are the people who are getting entrapped. Okay. So with that being said, does anybody need any resistance? Onyx? I don't think he does. Okay, I think we are as ready as we'll ever be. Fumoko sneezes versus Poneko. Sneezes, who wins? Of course I win! My sneezes cause a, you know, like a little miniature explosion every time I do it. Okay. So, supposedly they will not get... trapped if they are inside of a room or nearby a room. So I am actually going to send over some units to like get ready to assist with like these first 2 rooms. Yeah, this room is a spooky hallway. The guide wouldn't just lie about this though, right? Like it wouldn't just lie about it. Surely no. Surely not. Okay. And we are going to head you on up over here to give a rally if need be. It'd be really messed up if they were to lie about who gets pulled. Okay. You know what, just to make sure that everyone who I'm planning to get pulled gets pulled, I'm gonna do a rally. Now they definitely, these 4 have the highest stats. Someone just going on the internet and telling lies? No, never. Surely not, right? Surely not. That could never happen. Something like that? No way. Okay. Let's see. Was the guide lying? Okay. What? Okay, the guide did lie. Because he has lower stats than Camilla, right? Didn't he have lower stats? 192, 195. Okay, so You know, luckily, I think that this is gonna work out, but the guy did lie. So now we know, for anyone who is curious about the second to last chapter of Fire Emblem Fates, no, it does not care about your stats. Well, maybe it does, but at the very least, it didn't go in the order that it said it would, right? Not gonna lie, boss, you think it's truly random who gets kidnapped on some level, or there is a range of it? Base stats, maybe then pair up? Maybe. I guess that's possible. Yeah, that could be it. Okay. I mean, either way, I don't think this is a bad matchup, so I'm not mad about it. You know, I'm not mad about it. Okay. Yeah, Mander. He fucks him up. It's easy peasy. Did kind of hurt a little bit though. All right. Really, they put Silas against this poor guy? Poor guy's fucked. Ooh, this guy's a crit rate though. That would do 30 damage if it crit, right? Because it does 3 times damage. Okay. Well, I think we will just hit with the guaranteed one so that we're more likely to kill him faster. Okay. And then... Percy should be able to kill him in 2 turns about. Maybe even 1 if we get this killer axe. And crit. Yeah, 1 shot, baby. That's right. Look at this, already going so much better. Except, you know, 6% hit. And we can do it at range. So we're weak. Look at how much easier this is going compared to the first time. Oh my god, we are zipping through this finale. I know some of you may know or may not know, but this is our, you know, first time playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. And as you guys know, well, some of you may know, during the finale we had a pretty rough time. Oh yeah, these guys over here I remember being very scary. They had counter. So whoever is in this tile right here is gonna get slapped by both of these guys. And I know they start to move in relatively soon. I'm gonna move in here so I can heal them up. But I am curious how much damage Leo would take from these guys. Not trying to find it out quite yet, though. I'm gonna wait for them to move in a little bit closer. I can actually separate these two now. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys have healing. He got those Camilla-like hit rates. Okay, so maybe we should have ran away a little bit more. Down here. I think some of the characters can still get away, maybe? Perhaps? Okay. You know, I do want to check and see, like... So I know that these guys have counter and counter magic. But I just want to see like what sort of damage we do to them. I remember last time we played a little bit different. Hello, Pepita. We are doing all right. As well as we can be, I guess. No, we want to kill this guy fast. We're just going to keep on using Silas. Where are these stairs that lead to? Up there? Okay. No thanks. We're gonna head over straight to the enemy. Xander should be pretty proficient at taking these guys out, I think.
Is that all?
Blazing speed radiation cat today. Yes, that's right. We're speed running it. Okay. All these guys all have 6 move. That's ridiculous, you know that? That's so stupid. Okay. By the way, we're gonna all run into this room down here. Maybe we will run upwards. Okay. Do we care that much if Gazak doesn't get away? We care a little bit. Okay, so how far can you walk anyways? 6 tiles, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this doesn't have extra range, right? So he can have farthest move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this is his true range then. How about these guys? Also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is truly like the most dangerous tile, and if we don't put anybody there, then they should be okay. All right. Damn it, Gazak. You took up a space. We could move down. That'll kind of get us a little bit more in trouble, though. So, if we stay and we actually, you know, maybe fight these two, and if Leo uses the I don't thing, does he die? 23, 0% crit. $25. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. We aren't doing that. We don't want that. We're just gonna run away with everybody. Been shopping on the stream around to peeps on Discord servers was next on the channel. So we still need to finish the finale of Fear and Hunger, where we go to the tower, because we got the first ending yesterday, but we still need to get that ending. Then we are going to start Fire Emblem Revelations with a unique twist that I'll be revealing very, very soon. And after that, you know, the next game that we're gonna play is kind of up in the air at this point. We might just keep it to Fire Emblem Fates and like one other kind of semi-regular type game. I feel like that's always worked pretty well. We'll see. Unique twist. Yes, 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 yes. You guys are not ready for it. You're not ready. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we could just be right here, right? I want to make sure that like my mind is not deceiving me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the true range, okay. Seems like these guys have pass or something. That means I can go right here and then run into either the other room or run to the other side or whatever. Do something like that. Also, hello, Tyler. Pokemon Conquest is on the menu, right? Pokemon Conquest? Is that an actual game? Or is that like a mod or something? Oh, that is an actual game. I thought you were like making a joke about Fire Emblem Conquest. Okay. You know, not right now. It's not on the menu right now. But in the future, who knows? Who knows? Okay, we're gonna move right here with Miss Camilla. And then this person needs to die. Get ready for Pokemon Birthright. You know, they probably have made like modded Fire Emblem where like you use Pokemon or something instead. I feel like that could be pretty fun. Okay, you know what? We need to just take out that bitch-ass healer, you know? Oh god, they're all coming in. Scary. Alright. Just take out the damn healer. The jack does exist called Poke Emblem. Sounds like something that I'm not surprised it exists. I am glad it exists though, I'll tell you that. Okay. So if we can, it'd be really great if we could take these guys out. Ooh, the Mosen's pretty good. Leo can finish him off though, because the counter magic will only go off after. The only thing is his hit rates are a little dodgy. So is our best hope making a choke point here with Leo and rallying him up? Or is there something else we should do? Bring me Dory and Camilla to AoE attack that group for massive damage. You know, she does do a lot of damage too with the AoE. And if we take out this, this person, then my flyers should be able to go in relatively easily. If we can go for an aggro, Savage Blow plays out the best. Yeah, only thing is, Midori doesn't get Savage Blow off except for on one person, so that's not great. Camilla can get it off on, like, these three. But is that going to be enough? How much does Savage Blow do again? 20%. You could get the Savage Blow off if you gave Midori to Gazak. That would be 40% damage on all of these guys. Well, 40% damage on 3 of them. And then 40% damage on these 3. We only have 1, 2 people that could attack after that point. The counter is also really scary. I think we need to just count on Leo here. But let's check and see though how Leo would fare against them. So assuming we rallied him with like everything we could. We rallied him with the skill one. We rallied him with the, you know, other one. We put, well, I guess we couldn't put Camilla next to him because of Mr. Merchant. He can probably Nos heal himself effectively, I think. As long as he hits everything. Spendthrift will be nasty even with the Nosferatu tanking. Yeah, it will be. But I can't tell. Does Spendthrift show in the damage calculation? Does it happen if somebody's countered? When attacking, right? So that means on... those Lancers are doing 34 damage? They also have Spendthrift too? Yeah, they do. So look. Do we have a freeze staff that can reach? No. It's only when attacking, so yes. So if you attack, you see the buff on the preview. Wait, so this is with the buff, or you won't? I thought it's that you won't see the buff. Yeah, looking at it, this looks like it's without the buff. Just doing quick math. Yeah, 24. He has 23 defense. Yeah, that's without the buff. You don't see the buff. You don't see it. Okay. That's what I thought. I guess we... Well, I don't know if they'll be... I don't think that Xander's close enough to bait them. What is your shield gauge at right now? 0? So they'll be taking 24... We'll be dealing 24 damage and taking 34 damage with Nos tanking. Yeah, looking at that... Assuming that the Nos even hits, right? So if he takes 34 damage and he hits the Nosferatu, that will do... He will be at... doesn't even have like the most reliable hit rate. These guys have counter though. That Bowbreaker could potentially make the Merchant miss. This is true. And he won't one-shot any of them. So it's not like someone else could take their place or anything. So if we do the Midori thing, we're going to be left at 40%. Camilla also is going to attack. They'd be left at, you know, half of them, or 3/4 of them would be at 40%, and also maybe, maybe we use, Midori to kill, like, one of the ones that Camilla attacks, right? I want to know what the Bowbreaker would be on enemy phase. You know what, though? We do have a Bifrost. We do have Bifrost. If we do it this other way, you could equip Gazak's axe onto him, give Midori to Gazak, then have Percy attack stance the Lancer with the hand axe. A lot needs to go right, though, for that to work. Guess the counter doesn't go off here. Decisions. Thing about Leo, though, is Leo can only attack this guy. If I have him attack one of these guys, he's gonna get hit with the counter magic. We can try it. What's the worst that can happen, right? So we attack using Percy on this guy with the hand axe. We give Midori over. Midori attacks like one of these guys at range, and we get the savage blow off. Camilla gets the savage blow off. We use Leo. We use Nina. Theoretically, they should all die. Or maybe one of them might live. You like Rally Defense, Leo, Nos Tank? The thing is Leo can die if that happens. I think we're guaranteed, like, all but one of them dying. Or mostly guaranteed it. Does Camilla have anything that's 100% hit? Camilla just has such a shitty fucking hit rate. So we could do something like this. Not that, though. Thing is, though, is if we don't kill that invader, then she's gonna die. Magic Mommy gets countered by counter magic? Yeah, it does. See, the thing about Nose taking, he has only a 70% hit. Now, maybe, I guess it will be higher with Heartsteel, or whatever the fuck it is, and Bowbreaker. And we can use the Bifrost. It would kind of suck to use it so early, but we can do that. You know, I feel like so much has to go right in order to play this aggressively. I'm going to try doing it like this, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna have him tank it. And you know, he's not gonna get one shot. We have Bifrost. If he dies, he dies. So yeah. No, wait, he can't get crit. We saw, like, he doesn't get crit by any of them. Do it for content. Yes, we will. All right, Leo. It's all up to you. Just making sure I'm using the right one. Let's see how this goes. Okay. You know, maybe we could, like, distract some of them. You know? If we go up the stairs. Or do we want to start, like, moving in here? I don't remember these guys being, like, too tough. They're, like, kind of strong. If we go up here, we fight this guy. Then we go back down the stairs and escape. We could do that. We could take out one of them, maybe. I think that might be a good move. Only one of them can attack anyways. And they can't stop us. think maybe we will separate these two. It's gonna be kind of hard to find this corridor though. Whatever, I'll keep them together.
May I assist?
We're in trouble. Just in time.
So he's going to... We're probably going to need to use the Bifrost.
I'll spot you.
You know what? Last time it wasn't even used at all, so... Oh. Oh, we distracted them. Our ruse worked perfectly. Now, if we want to go down the stairs again, we could choose which stairs we want to go down. Okay. I think we're gonna head back down these ones. You see that? That was just the gambit I was hoping for. Well, now Porin dies faster? What do you mean? Porin doesn't die from that. We went up the stairs. That was the whole strategy there, man. That was the whole strategy. That was the plan. That was the plan all along. Okay, so these guys are not in range actually at this range. Do we have anyone who can like one-shot him guaranteed? At range? Ooh, Leo's got it. And none of these guys are in range either. All according to Pokaku, yes. Hint, that means plan in Polonese. Okay. Let's lifesteal a little bit.
Pathetic.
Okay. Like, why are we so slow moving through these damn hallways? It's crazy. Let's separate these two for now. Could we put one of them to fight Camilla? I think we can. 46. That would be 56. He doesn't double. Doesn't crit. At least I don't think he crits. Just 27 damage to Camilla. Camilla can take out one of them right now. We could put on the Magic Mommy. The counter only works on player phase, so Camilla should be fine to use the Magic Mommy here. Yeah, you're coming back here with me. Okay.
I can do this.
This freaking archer has been such a pain. He's not even strong though, he's just annoying. Ooh. Porin, do you want to go bait some of them upwards again? We might. Yeah, honestly? Let's do it again. I I'm not done with you. Like, and then we'll be able to come back down the stairs. Dare we call Porin a masterful baiter with plays like this? Yes. Have you guys ever seen such top tier plays? I don't think so. I don't think you have. Okay. So now these guys must die. This thing is not magical, thank God. And now we can do the pro, you know, like, what's it called? Thing where we get the savage blow off. Mosent. I'll use the Mosent.
Again.
Okay. Ooh, free money. Let's go. Not using the magic on me, but we will use a hand axe. Now everybody gonna die. All right. All right, young patient. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Right next to you.
I know, I wish we could spend the money though that Midori got. Only. Alright. Let's try and give these kills to players that have not gotten as much experience as we would like. See, he consents to it. Okay, even if it misses, he'll be okay though.
What a joy.
If you fill her inventory, she can send her gold to the convoy. Oh my god, that was not very good. Get rid of res too. And let's see. I'd like to give Niles a kill. He could use some levels. What a joy when stat levels up, I know. At least he got inspiration. Alright. Show these kids how it's done, Niles. Your crazy level up. Alright. Ooh, even Felicia's getting close to leveling up. It's not gonna do much though. How's her all those levels all game until now? I know he's really been getting crazy levels for like the
That was too close.
late game, but in the early game he was having a tough time. He really was. I mean, he was still helpful just by virtue of being an archer, but it was a little rough. It really was. Do we want to bait using Mander here on the left side? I think we can. We can bait one of them. 53 damage. He doesn't have Luna or anything. If he crits, that is 54 damage though. Do you have any chance of critting? It says 0% chance of crit. But is that different on non-enemy phase, or on enemy phase is that different? I never seem to know like if it's different or not for enemy phase. You know what? I'm just not gonna... Has 39 luck. Oh yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. This is true. He does have beast-like luck. These crazy baits. The enemy cannot comprehend such skill.
It's over.
Teenage Xander in Fire Emblem Heroes is one of your favorite units. Teenage Xander? Is it just Xander but younger? I feel like they don't even need to make him a teenager. Like, he's already pretty young. I think in Fire Emblem Fates, he's probably like... Because they'll always make, you know, really manly characters that you think are like, oh, they're like probably 35 or, you know, at youngest, like 26 since they're like the leader of a whole army. No, they're 16 actually. You know? Okay. How do we fare against you guys? I mean, pretty well. We could also use the mini nuke at range. Take out this stupid Shrine Maiden and then leave. I'm gonna just do this. Say goodbye. Meowdy Reeve, hello. The old guys are like 50. Exactly. They put a baby on a horse with Child Elise. Okay, now I have to look this up. I need to know if you're lying or not. Child Elise FEH. Okay, so she's not a baby, but she is like really young. Probably like 4 or something, or 5, based on this artwork. That's what this makes me think. I mean, how old is Elise in this game? Well, actually, I guess she could even be like 9 or something. I don't know. The thing about like the childlike characters is it can be kind of hard to tell their age. You DM the art. Oh, Xander does look cute. This is more like adolescent, though, I would think, than teenager. Like, he doesn't quite look like, older than 14 here. I mean, I guess 14, 13 is still a teenager, technically. But I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright. Let's go in. I think we could just take this whole group out here. Oh, the Mosent. It's too strong. But can we do it from a better angle so that... Well, honestly, who cares about this Shrine Maiden getting hit with it, right? I mean, honestly, who cares? He looks like Dio Brando. Midori is using another gold bar for this attack. Yeah, I guess we can save the gold bars by putting them in Percy's inventory. Because I want to use them more at the end game. We're not going to be able to spend them, though, that's for sure. Can we get these guys low enough without killing them and then feed some of the kills?
No mercy.
No mercy. Midori does also have a bunch of tonics too, so that is part of it, not gonna lie. But yeah, she is pretty cracked. Ooh, you are scary. You are scary. Somebody needs to stop that guy. That guy's a menace. Alright. No way 2 of them in a row would miss, right? No, I want to check something. She has a 100% hit rate. He does not have anything that lets him attack first. Yeah, you don't have advantage. Be good. Be good.
Right next to you.
Spendthrift is one of those skills you just can't find much, if any, use for. I mean, I think that it's like a nice little bonus skill. Kind of difficult to use at times, but I think it's still helpful to have in the end. Ooh, Brave Bow. I would have bought one if I would have thought of the Spendthrift thing. But we just bought more tonics instead. Okay. And Gazak wins by doing nothing. Okay. Alright, Niles. Show me another fantastic, crazy level.
I've had better.
It'd be nice if, like, Midori had, like, a special skill before that, where she has, like, an extra inventory slot or something. So she can either, like, keep more, things inside of there, or do something else, you know. She still does not have the greatest hit rate against this guy. Let's see, do you get doubled? No, he does not. Then I shall use the Butler Bob.
Let's go.
Can you show off one other piece of Fire Emblem Heroes art? Legendary King Xander. For the Legendary King Xander, sure. I'll allow it. I will allow it. Okay, Silas needs some healing. Let's put you over here. Look at this, we're going into the finale with one more person. Meowdy Sothis, hello, hello. How is the Conquest going? It's going pretty good so far. A lot better than it did last time. We made a game-ending error on our last attempt. So we had to start over. But this time, yeah, we got it. We got it under control for sure. All right. Wow. Oh, damn, he doubles on player phase. Well, his player phase, I mean. Oh, the other guy. It's because it's the other guy attacking it. Duh, okay. No, she does so much damage. I was thinking it might be worth it to use her just for the, what's it called? We could just do like tiny little baby damage with Camilla and then get our thing off, the Savage Blow. And get rid of their shield gauge, since she doesn't do that much damage anyways. Alright, and then we're gonna be ready to fight King Garen any second now. You know what, she might not hit it, but she will get a Savage Blow off. Nice. In one of your runs, Midori was your boss killer by doing Camilla x Kaze. Oh, you did the same thing? You did the same build for Midori? Midori, as you know, is Kaze and Camilla's child, so she has been... I think she's been perfect. A lot of people were saying, Midori's not that good, Midori's not that good, she's not that good. But like, my Midori has been like perfect, you know? And I don't think that there's someone else that I would have preferred to have be Camilla's child. You know, based on the stats and everything. Eh. There we go. And Midori has been funding the war effort. So like whether or not you like Spendthrift is irrelevant. She's been very good in terms of her ability to do Savage Blow, giving us a lot of money. And you know, the thing is, and this was totally calculated by the way, absolutely calculated. We made sure to level up her getting Spendthrift only at the very end of the game so that we wouldn't have even needed that money anyways, you know? So, truly, all according to Keikaku. Once again, me showing my superiority as the greatest Fire Emblem player of all time. She likes speed, that's the only thing. I mean, this is with the bonus of her stats, but I mean, I don't think her speed is like bad by any means. I know you're looking at Silas and you're like, even Silas has better speed. But like, my Silas is also goated, so, you know, you have to keep that under consideration as well. Have you taken her out of Merchant? No. We kept her in Merchant. I don't even know what the other one is. I didn't want to spend the money on it. Okay, so what do you even have? Whoa, okay. He's pretty strong. I think what we'll do is we'll probably have Porin do damage to him here since she gets to take a free attack. He doesn't do magic damage, right? Yeah, no, he doesn't. It is official, he does not do magic damage. Remember, Grandpapa has that 3 hit range? Yeah, I have the, indicator for that. I have not forgotten. Okay, actually, I'm going to turn this off because it makes it harder to see. I'd rather have it be in pink. And let's put you over here. And bum, bum, bum. Doesn't look like he has the thing that debuffs us after combat. Let's see. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't stand a chance against the Shadow Yato. I should have killed you. Okay, actually, we already read this last time. Blah, 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 blah. You are bad, and we're going to kill you. You're not my real dad, and you never will be. He's made out of, like, I know we were talking about this earlier. I think during one of the streams. I don't remember what it was. One of the enemies in Fear and Hunger turned into something that looked like Krabby Patty sludge. And I feel like that's also what King Garen is made out of too. You know, I mean, it kind of makes sense though. The Krabby Patty sludge is known for being very evil and nefarious, right? I'd kind of like to give this kill to somebody and get a level off. Let's see. Percy's really close to level 20. I don't know if he levels up from it though. What about you, Midori? Midori definitely levels up from this. And you know what? Maybe we'll even get the gold thing out of it. Probably not. I don't think it. I think we're probably past that point. I will not lose. Gazak. You think we should have given it to Gazak? Nah. This is impossible. Impossible! She shot him in the crotch. I don't even know if he has anything there to shoot. I mean, he's slime, right? Rest in peace, Father. I mean, I guess when you're slime, anything could be genitalia. Aren't we all slime eventually after enough radiation? This is true. Oh my god, Tagumi, why are you being so evil? Oh, it's because he was possessored. Alright. So I'm going to save here just in case if it crashes or something, because that would be really annoying. I am going to be saving throughout to prevent crashes, but don't worry, we are still going to play it all the way through the natural way. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I unequipped everybody. I'm just going to put everybody in. I know who I want for this battle, and it's all of them. Oh wait, we can select one more. We get one more freebie? I guess Dwyer? For heals? Felicia's not deployed. Oh. Never mind. You're right. Thank you. That could have ended very badly. I definitely want to bring Felicia. Don't you worry. So we're going to try and get through this pretty quickly. We don't care who has to die in order for us to do it. We gotta do this. We gotta do it fast. Okay, and now we're gonna be able to also use the silence thing a lot more easily because we have Forest, and Forest is, you know, the goat. Putting all my warriors to the front. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody is with their husbando or their waifu. Things are going good. Where are you guys though? Wait. Oh. No, I did not mean to do that. Or maybe Camilla's a lesbian now. Now that Kaze's dead. I think this might be a fairly decent setup. Then we all go in. Victory no matter the cost, yeah. Everyone's with their waifu. Effie paired up with Camilla beside her husband. I know. You know, Effie just wanted to experiment a little, you know? Like, it's fine, right? Okay. Gazak is going to be serving as, you know, a very important role in this mission. He will be cannon fodder. Gazak is serving. Yes, he is, exactly. We could use the potent potion. Get rid of quick salve. Make her stats even better, even crazier. Let's use all of the tonics that we need now. All right. The res tonic. You know what? Yeah. let's give her it. Midori. Let's give her all of them too. Look at those stats. Oh my god, she's crazy. Actually, wait, did this even do anything? It didn't even do anything. Oh wait, no, it did. It gave a +1. I wasn't reading it. It gave a +1. All right, it did do something. It did do something. Okay. All right, Silas is going to be the face of that. So I want him to have everything he needs to survive an encounter with almost anybody. I'm not going to necessarily use a speed tonic on him. I'm going to wait a little bit. Also, Leo's speed is pretty good. I mean, I guess it's because he's paired up right now, but still. We want Mander to be able to survive everything too. Get a little more speed. He's already super lucky. I guess he doesn't really need the luck tonic that much. But he does need these too. Yes, he does. Meowdy Rebel, hello, hello. Miss Poe, would you ever do a collab with Zeb for Fire Emblem? You know, we might have something planned already. That's all I'll tell you. But the answer is yes. In fact, we may already be scheming at this very moment. Okay. Who else needs a tonic? I think definitely Camilla and Percy are going to be front-facing a lot. We could have gotten some more magic tonics, I think. His luck is already very high. His res is so shit, though. So bad. Camilla will give all the tonics to as well. Skill. Yeah, she freaking needs the skill tonic for sure. And the res tonic. Does she need the res tonic though? I don't think she does. She already has like... I think there's other people that could benefit more from the res tonic. Potentially. Okay. We have a lot of HP tonics left, so that is good. We're gonna try and give everybody an HP tonic if we can. All of our most important characters. Let's give Jacob one. And... you know... defense tonic too for him in case. Kana also can use some more bulk. Speed tonic. Luck defense. Maybe we'll give him the res tonic. Blue plus green equals peak. True! Wait, let me read what you're saying. Which is why you think samurai and the associated classes are dog shit? Not even evasive enough to make up for their lacking bulk? Also, Meowdymer, are you talking about the samurai class in Hoshido? I feel like we built Porin pretty well. And she's benefited a fair amount, I think, from being a samurai. But I do think in general, like, the only decent samurais are Porin if you do this build, and, Ryoma. Okay. Let's see. So we got the luck ones, the magic one. I'm gonna give the magic one to Leo. Oh, I haven't given Leo all of his tonics yet. Okay. Speed tonic. I don't think he needs the res tonic. I still need to figure out who to give that to. Forest. I'll give you an HP tonic for sure. Speed one, too. Yeah, luck. And Nina. Ooh, she wants that HP tonic so bad. Oh my god. She has good luck, good res. Maybe the speed will be enough to cap her out. The strength one, though, she doesn't usually use her strength weapon, so I don't want to give it to her. I think I'd rather give it to, honestly, Kana or Effie. Effie we sometimes switch to when we aren't using Silas, but I think I'd rather actually give it to Kana here, because we're not super likely to switch to Effie. Well, actually, we might switch to her sometimes. But if there's like a mage nearby, I mean, we're just not gonna use Effie, probably. Probably not. Gonna bulk up Kana he gets the final resistance tonic. Kind of like how Assassin in GBA is mid once you ignore Jafar and his bases. This Ryoma only makes it work because he's Ryoma and because of his crazy blade. Beast Killer has utility in the next map given the paladins on the bottom right. This is true. This is true. We have a Beast Killer on Effie. We might have also a few other weapons to distribute to. I'm going to double check. Doesn't look like we have any gold to give Midori right now. Zora salve. Actually gonna give a lot of these supporty type items, I think, to Niles. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1 HP tonic, 1 speed tonic, and 1 luck tonic left. Speed 1 we don't even need to bother using on her. Maybe we give some of them to Felicia. I mean, I don't think Felicia will like be able to survive much of anything. But might be worth. Who hasn't gotten an HP tonic, I guess? Niles, I don't think has. And neither has Felicia. Let's give it to Felicia. It might be the difference between her living and her dying. Let's give her the speed tonic too. And the luck tonic we will give to Niles. And to... I mean, luck improves like crit rate or whatever, right? So I guess we can just give it to these guys even though they might not need it. Okay. Who's Fugu? Can't spell. Fugu. Do we have a Fugu in our army? I don't think so. Oh, Fuga, right? That's the bald guy, right? Bald guy. It's been a while since I've seen him. Remember how those 4 horsemen of the apocalypse ran roughshod over you? 4 deadly pair up beast killer good. Do we have any extra beast killers? Just chilling in our inventory. Doesn't look like it. I'll put the armor slayer in my inventory just in case if I forget it. And looks like we are pretty solid. Charlotte's holding on to a concoction. Let's give Leo one too. I mean, in most cases, we probably would rather just use Nosferatu, but I guess it's good for them to have. Okay. Mini nuke out Klaus's armor slayer, you bet 100% of the time. It might, I'm not sure. It probably does, but probably pull out the hunter's knife if you don't have it. We got hunter's knife on Jacob. He's good with the hunter's knife, but he's nowhere near as good as Kaze used to be. Kaze was the goat at that. He was freaking amazing. Okay, so one of the things I remember being very annoying was this damn hexing rod. So what I would really like to do is silence him using Forest, if we possibly can. Like, that would be so good. I really wish you had rescue staff too, because then we could silence him, rescue him out, and then put like our actual units in the front. Okay. I think everybody has what they need to have. Let's just double check. I think we're good. It is time for the rematch. Okay. So I remember we do this whenever Takumi is like getting ready to shoot on us. And over here, Those guys are gonna come in and be rather annoying. It's time for a rematch, game crashes. Don't even say that. Don't even joke about it. Okay. Let's do this. We're better prepared this time.
My apologies.
I'm so sorry, Takumi. Oh, yeah. We don't need to hack this out yet. Now, everything after this point we will read. So, you don't have to worry about that. Yo, it's happening! She has the free staff. Annoying as hell. Stupid. Okay, so... I remember we can't go inside of this dark waters zone, so I'm not even going to try to this time. I'm gonna mark those guys though, because I do not want Mr. Silas having to deal with those guys. Or Xander. I think we'll do a little rally on these two. Get them ready to go in and fight. We also really should try and get Niles to level 15 so he can have a rally as well. And this guy has the Rabbit Spirit, Silver Club. So this tile is the one that has the Rabbit Spirit on it. And then these other tiles are just like clubs. So if we want to have someone attack those guys, we should probably put... Oh, okay, wait. He has range actually of all of this. So we'll give him a res rally then. And I think we'll have Xander the Mander go in on this side. You can also, I think, take out these silver sword users too. Maybe even. So we could put him here, maybe, so that he can also attack this guy. What is your defense? 41. They don't double or anything, right? You have 30 speed. Okay, yeah, they definitely do not double. Thank you, Zev. Thank you for the super chat. All shall fall before the mighty Midori. That's right. Have you guys ever seen such a good Midori? And be honest. Have you? Have you really? Also, Meowdy Phoenix, hello, hello. Your cat has graced us with her presence. Yay! We have the lucky cat on our side. Let's go. Okay, can't say that you have. Probably because you guys never even see Midori's even being used. That's probably it, to be honest. Okay, so you guys do 47 damage. And that would be, I think, 14 damage that Xander would take, if I remember correctly. Let's see, am I right from both of them? Oh no, it'd be 12, okay. And you, with the Rabbit Spirit, do 32. And what is your res? Okay, so he'll take 21 damage. He'll be okay. We're gonna put him... Let me just make sure that this guy isn't also in range. If he is, I mean, it might be okay. Yeah, this guy is not in range. Okay. And these guys don't have like a secret tech or whatever that is super especially good against horses. So Xander should be fine here. All right. And then over on this side over here, or wait, oh yeah, it's someone that can attack over there. I want to try to kill these annoying guys over here. Can we maybe do something special with Jacob for that? Perhaps? Or Porin and Jacob, maybe? Or, wait, no, not Niles and Nina. You two, maybe? Because he does have the thing that's good against mages. Oh, yeah, we don't have anyone who can even get close enough over there. Okay. Well, then I guess this is all just a moot point, then. I think that Silas should be okay, even if he's hit by 2 of these guys, too. But I think I'd rather have them all hit Xander, since Xander hits harder. So I'm not going to put him in range of them. But we will start making our way forward, though. Ooh, free money, baby! Let's go. Let's go! Alright. I don't want Gazak getting in, like, the way of anybody who wants to move back, so I'm gonna put him over here. Yeah, no damage. Ooh! Oh, never mind, it's not crit. Oh, it is a crit, actually! He faked me out. I guess it doesn't do the animation double, though, when it's a crit. Huh. Where it shows their face and stuff. Going to move it to cinematic view. Victoria's stacking bills to pay off the many war crimes Nora committed. I mean, you know, if you have enough money, you can commit as many war crimes as you want. Am I right, you guys? Unless you're blazing fast like a Duke Knight. So true, Poe. Thank you. Somebody who understands it. Okay, so these guys are coming in now. I think we can relatively easily just take out this group before moving forward. I would like to actually do a kind of crazy attack there. Do I have anyone who can actually kill this guy though? No. No, we do not. On this right side, this beast killer guy I know is really annoying. He can go all the way over there. We also have the Master Ninja and this guy in range as well. This is like the really truly scary tile for baiting. So we need to be ready to go once we do that. Because this guy, the frickin' ninja, all of them can attack right there. I'm gonna keep it marked for now, just in case. Okay. Also, Midori might be really good at taking these guys out. Only thing is it'll be difficult to reach that invader in the very back. Unless we can one-shot him. Do I have anyone who can one-shot that guy? Ooh. Orin almost can. If she has her husbando next to her, I'm pretty sure she almost definitely can. This guy does 30 damage. But you know what, that's fine. Alright, go, Jacob! We must destroy these foul creatures. That's crazy. Did a 7% just hit him right there? What the f- What? Oh? So stupid. Like, when the XCOM hit rates? You know, for the enemy, like, they're hitting everything and we're missing everything. Basically, it's just not fair. It's not. This is not right. This is happening. Okay. This guy back here needs to be killed. Okay, he's gonna take a hit though before he's able to kill. Unless... Ooh, she only takes 4 damage from that. Man, she really is the GOAT. She really is. But, I mean, I don't really care if I take damage from that though anyways. Not sure. Anyone die so far? Nope, not this time. I'm ready. So if this misses the 82%, then she doesn't die. So I wanna secure the kill. I mean, if I can secure it, that is. Can any of you guys like actually hit? All right. Silas says he will do it. He will handle it. Now, if the 98% misses, like the 7% just hit, then maybe. So cool how we are all officially agreeing to make me the Poneko mascot. Wait a second here. Nobody said that. You said that. This time, what do you mean? This is your first time playing this ever, of course. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Alright, Magic Mommy. That does pretty good damage. I'd rather just use on this guy. We actually get the, you know, Savage Blow Off on him, though. I think. Right? We do? Do we? I don't know why I'm taking so long to do this move. It's like relatively simple. Okay. Now we'll do it. We'll do it now. Can I lunge? No, I can't. Okay. Save state check, like the hydration check, but taint. Oh, true. No mercy. He says, I was gonna do that. No, you weren't. You have a 0% crit rate. What are you even talking about right now? You're crazy. I do feel that Midori is the best candidate for getting this done. But first off, we need to make sure that Percy can crit here too. Let's see those double crits, baby! Oh, okay. Or not. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's okay, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be fancy and use a tome here. Also, hello, Shaimar. You need the context for the I don't tome. Oh my god, where is the meme that somebody made for that? I had it on the screen for like the longest time, where it was basically a meme based on Leo and Leo's disapproval of his little sister Elise marrying Niles. Because they were like, we have to go tell Big Brother that we're getting married. And we were like, he's not gonna be happy, bro. He's not. He's not gonna be pleased about that. Not one bit. Let me see if I can find it in the meme channel. Which, by the way, some of you have been going crazy in there. I mean, Julio, you've been creating such good clips inside of the Poneko meme channel. So make sure that you guys check it out when you have the chance. I mean, we've had a lot of good memes by others as well. But he's been going crazy with it. So shout out to Julio. And also Daros too. Let's see, where is the meme? I have to scroll up a little bit. Wait, maybe it wasn't posted in the Poneko memes channel. It was posted somewhere else. Well, anyways, if any of you guys find it, just DM it to me, and then I will post it. I don't want to have to go searching for it on stream anymore. Okay. Ooh. Perfect. She's too fragile for this.
Is that all?
Okay. So for next turn, something I'm curious about is whether or not... Do we have anyone that has a good shield gauge right now? Not really. Oh shit, I should have traded her something she could actually freaking use. I forgot though, I forgot. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Whatever, it's fine. It's just a small loss of tempo. Uh-oh, he charging up. Damn. And yet, he didn't do anything. You're lucky I'm here. Are we, though? Are we really that lucky? Is there someone else I'd rather have do it? Let Kana do it. Go, my son! Hydration check, save state check, food check, pet cat check, funny off-screen object check. Oh my god, there's too many checks. I'm getting overwhelmed, you guys. All right. He's charging his laser. This is true. Wait a second. These guys still have the same range, right? Let me double check. Oh, wait a second. With the added terrain, I think we might be able to... Wait, do they all still have the same range? Oh. What about you? Do you have more range now? Ooh, okay, wait, he has this tile over here. Which does this guy have that too? Oh, you know what? We could actually bait in 2 of them with that tile here. I didn't even notice that last time. Okay. So, we will bait over here then. With someone who can take a ninja hit and the malignite hit. Now, who is brave enough to do something like that? You have submitted a meme to the Poneko meme channel. Okay. We need to get a funny object. Serving Gunt. That is pretty good. I'll put that over here in the corner. Next to the Rigby cat, which I didn't even remember was still there. We're serving Gunt, you guys. Alright. Nina, lock in. You can't miss this. Well, actually, wait. Do we want to have Nina do it anyways? I think I might want to have Nina rally whoever is going to go brave against these guys. So, let's see. She won't get doubled. And this guy has, like, no luck, so I don't think he'd be critting with the Ragnarok. I'm actually thinking, do we want to put Effie there? Or maybe we put Porin in, and then Porin will, you know, like, debuff them with the Draconic Hex. Or we'll put Jacob in there. Yeah. This is a plan, you guys. We're making a plan here. Yeah, we are. Alright. I think Porin might actually be a fairly decent candidate. Let's just make sure she doesn't die, though. Because this guy does have Poison Strike. This guy does have Savage Blow. Yeah, now I'm remembering why these guys were such a problem. Okay. Do we have anyone with a... You know what? Xander has a pretty good shield charge. Can we have him do it? Can we have him do it? Can he get in that tile? Yeah, he can. So he's gonna take 1 hit from one of them, and then he'll get the shield gauge up. And we'll put, like, whoever we need to near him to give him, like, extra power and stuff. Let's see. 20%... pretty much guaranteed damage on whoever is fighting. So, how much is that on Lil Xander? We're gonna round it up to 22 damage. So you're gonna take 22 damage. We could also maybe put Leo in. He takes 22 damage from that. Now, if he can survive the mage attack, and this isn't accounting for any rallies or anything, that's 40 damage. So, what is your res again? 50 or 19. Okay. So he will survive. He'll take 43 damage at most, because the ninja is gonna do a lot less damage, because he doesn't do any damage actually, or he does like 2 damage, I think, and he has the shield gauge high enough. So we will actually put Xander over here. He'll be hanging out over there. And we will give him whatever buffs we possibly can so he does as much damage and takes as little damage as possible. That's what we shall do. Can she kill him? Yeah, she can. And then we'll put Camilla behind him so that he can get the bonus from her as well. Only thing is, I don't know if the ninja will attack if he does 0 damage. He might only come over if he can do 1, which he can do 1 damage. So we are actually not going to put Camilla behind him. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Change of plans. Just does the BK paladin reach there? No. Looks so stupid doing that.
Don't count Midori out.
Damn, she wasted a spendthrift for that. I forgot about that. I should have just had someone else kill it. Okay. Silver Lance. Going to unmark these two. Yeah, he has not reached to that tile. These two do. Alright. He's gonna get frozen there, but that should be okay. Not rallying because I do not want to discourage the little ninja from attacking. Now on this side, we can probably have Silas go in, assuming these guys don't have anything really scary, right? Yeah, we can have Silas go on this side. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Silas. Go take those guys out! Oh wait, he doesn't have his... Why does he have his Armor Slayer? I gave him one. Oh, I must have given it to Porin on accident. Okay. I'm gonna give it to him. Because we already have the mini nuke anyways. Well, actually, would that even be better against them because of weapon triangle? No, I'm not sure. These guys do 51 damage. Silas will be A-okay against them. It's effective against armored units, but I think we're gonna just use the friend stick. Maybe we will even borrow the killer lance. Actually, no, I'll just use the friend stick. All right. Oh shit, we blocked nothing. Wait, what? Wait, I thought that the thing was up. Wait, didn't we put the thing up? Or did we just put everyone in, like, the wrong position? You know what? I might deserve this. I might deserve this. You have Fortify still? Aegis Peak. Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck him up. Thank God. He takes no damage. The barrier doesn't cover the sides, yeah. Alright, Silas. Yeah, lock in! Lock in! Now we need to heal up everybody after this.
I'll spot you. Not on my watch.
That guy was in range? Didn't say he was. Well, he lives anyways. All according to Keikaku. For sure, for sure. You know, calculated and all that. I really said that wasn't even fucking in range. Why did that change? Let's go, Xander. You're crazy with it. He's crazy with it, you guys. He's crazy with it. Do I have the, like, global heal thing on anybody? Fortify? You know, if there was ever a fortify moment, I think it would be now. So we don't lose tempo. Okay, actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injured people. Yeah, we'll use the fortify. Whatever. And this is the guy with the hexing rod. Okay. Check the fortify range. It looks like everyone's in range. Yeah, they all are. Okay. Fortify! You seriously lucked out there. All according to Keikaku. Come on, man. Come on. Alright. So, Xander can't even move this turn. He can't do anything. But you know what? We took out a lot of really scary characters, and now this chapter is going to be a lot easier. Thank you, Xander. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright. Ooh, do we do? Oh, we could get a huge thing off here. Well, if she didn't get like killed. No, let's give her Niles. Niles isn't doing anything. That should protect her from the critty, right? No. We could just do magic mommy on him. And get like a very large savage blow off. I don't think that the now these guys are gonna be the next problems. Okay, let's mark them. Hit him with the magic mommy! Do it! No, we got lucky for once with those Aegis and Soul Procs. But you know what? It was accounted for. The probabilities were done and all that. Okay. Hit this guy with the Yowie paddle.
On my honor as a knight.
That's it?
Ooh. You know, Nina does look so good, I think, with the white hair. Which hair-colored Nina is your favorite? I don't know if white would be my favorite color. I mean, I think, like, probably a really dark color would look good on her, too, to make more contrast with the headband, but I feel like she looks more angelic with the white-colored hair. Kiana-colored Nina. Wait, who? Oh, also, Percy, I think, looks pretty good with the brown hair. Because, I mean, he has, like, such a crazy, you know, like, design to begin with. And so, like, his hair is, like, the least kind of impressive thing about it. I feel like he could also look good with the blonde hair for that, like, Captain America look. But I actually think brown might be just perfect for him. Obviously, Porin looks best with green hair like me. Kyle probably looks good with any color of hair. I think Midori with green or with purple hair does look really good, just based on her design. anything that can hit 100%. What about you? Can you hit him 100%? You're even worse at hitting him. I mean, I guess unsurprisingly. Okay. Hit him with the one shot.
I'll be your shield. I will protect my
Ooh,
friend.
and he'll crit too. Wow. The 8 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, War, Death, Famine, Conquest, Tax, not subscribing, hangnails, and people who turn but don't use turn signals. True. We hate those people. Oh, she one-shots. She does not give a fuck. It's because she has that spendthrift. I'm telling you, that spendthrift is OP. It's OP. It is. It's really strong. Oh, thank you, Norian guy. Hello, how are you? Meowdy meowdy. Okay. Let's go. This is how it should have gone the first time, you know?
Face your medicine.
I was probably thinking about like Mahjong or something during the first time I did this.
Please hold your applause to the end.
Too many streams to watch. This is true. And we're going to be starting up a new series for Revelations, and we have a very interesting twist. So I do hope that you guys will watch it when it comes out. Okay. I'd really like to kill this person if we can, but also like the Bifrost stuff is very, very annoying. Or I mean, excuse me, the Hexing Rod. Look at that, we still haven't even had to use the Bifrost stuff. Isn't that nice? Right, you guys? Isn't that great? No one is in range of this right now, right? And no one's in range of it. This is it. Okay, okay. I am kind of curious though. How do you fare? Not great. Okay. Mander needs healing. We could put Gazak in here to use some of the Bifrost. To waste it? Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Huh? I think that's pretty genius if you guys ask me. Alright. Let's go, Gazak! You show them how it's done. Okay. Show them. Show them how we like to do it. Alright. Gazak doesn't need his HP because we won't let him die no matter what. That's right. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're mad. They're mad. They're coming in. Alright, Gazak. You're gonna be okay. Trust me, you're gonna be fine. Oh, but these are the scary guys, though. These are the real scary boys. So it looks like these guys' range is exactly the same as the free staff of this person. And they just have like 5 billion range, basically, it seems like. Honestly, I think we kind of just go in so that we don't have to deal with as many during the enemy phase. Midori can do a good amount of damage to these guys too. Lost in thoughts, all alone. You are the ocean's gray waves. I think we'll do that. Yeah, I mean, because, like, honestly, even if Xander loses, like, a fair amount of his health, these guys won't do damage to him. The only ones that will do damage to him are these guys here. These annoying guys. So, I think we'll try it. How far can Percy fly? Not very. What's this guy's range? Kind of was curious to see what the silence rate is. It's pretty good, actually. So if we do it from there, from this tile, are you guys in range of that? Yeah, they would be in range of it, but we could also put someone kind of in the way of it to protect Forest, depending on what happens. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So he can do it on this tile, right? Yeah, I think that this is. We also have a Bifrost staff too. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. So we're gonna play it aggro. We are. We're gonna get done all we can. Maybe we'll use a physics staff here on Silas. Either way, some people are probably going to die this next turn, but that's okay, because it is all, you know, a part of the war effort. Right. Put you two together. You know, Midori will not allow herself to get destroyed by something so, so weak. No, I do think I might get a big rally off here, though, for these guys that are going in. If it's safe, which, actually, I don't think it's gonna be really safe. I don't think so. Yeah, what we'll do is we will physic here, just to be safe. And Midori will get off a... Ooh, and she kills him. Oh my god. Midori really is the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mosent. Can she kill with the Brass Naginata? Oh, she can't. That's okay. I just want flex. I'm gonna use the hunter's bow. Oh, actually, wait. Do any of these give stats? Not really. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. You are the ocean's gray waves. It'd be really nice if it did damage to the guy who comes out of this too.
Don't count Midori out.
Yeah, don't count Midori out. Meh, meh, meh.
Ooh, and she got more gold too. Very good, very good. Woo! Beast Killer, crazy. Beast Killer, go crazy with it. Okay. Yeah, hit him with the Beast Killer.
Cause be a straight up killer.
And since we don't have to worry about the thing quite as much, should be a little bit easier. Can he kill using the hunter's knife? No. That's okay. Oh wait, Xander can't kill with it. Then I guess we can have Jacob come in to end it, perhaps?
Made it.
She's too fragile for this.
All right. Ooh. She does actually kill. These guys are a bit of a problem for some of the other characters, not so much for her though. She's probably gonna die this next turn. So maybe she might as well take out these guys who are a threat to other characters. Wait, how much do you do with the Beast Killer? And you hit 100%? Okay, we will have Effie do this. Sounds like a plan Jacob might not live through. I'm not sure if we're going to do it yet or not. Yeah, actually kills these guys. That's crazy. Could sacrifice, not. We could have sacrificed him if he would have actually hit it. I guess not. What if Niles borrows the hunter thing? He can actually do something here. You know, it was a bit of a stretch to think he could do anything useful. It was. Does do it. The hunter's slight poke, yes. Nina probably gonna die next turn, but she would die anyways, so let's let her die happy and get a kill first. Let's see who we need to add to the board after this.
My turn.
Brianna Nick. What? Is that a real person? Doesn't sound like a real name. Sounds like fake news if you ask me. Okay, so... what is our shield gauge at? Nothing? You know, they have to go for Gazak, right? I mean, Gazak is like... just sitting there. If we put Jacob and we kill this guy won't have a partner. Jacob can get hit by at most 3 of these guys. Which honestly, like, wouldn't really be that bad. But... honestly, what I might do here is try and have Porin take out this guy, because she's really annoying. But you know, I guess having this guy doesn't really change it much. He's also been weakened, so I think we will actually let him live this turn. And we will try to maybe bait like one of them. Try and bait this guy. He probably won't want to do anything though. I think is I don't want to lose too much tempo. Huh. You could freeze her! Wait a second, can we actually... I don't think that we can save Nina. Ocean, green waves. Do we have anyone we can heal? No. Alright, then let's just move Jacob over here. And Kana could protect Gazak. I'm actually gonna keep him out of danger though. Actually, we should have had him protect Forest. I didn't actually even see Forest. Yes, kill Gazak. Better than someone important dying. We can also use the Bifrost if we need to. Oh my god, I just almost typed in Fear and Hunger again. Fire Emblem Fates Finale. Ooh, he lives though. I think this guy kills him though. Yeah. We will think about if we want him to, That's crazy though. Kana would have literally saved him. I didn't see him there though. This guy needs to die. But look at how much better this is going compared to last time, though. Okay. So if he does his little thing, can he also do his, like, regular attack, too? Or can he only choose one or the other? Can someone let me know, because that will change how I want to play this. It will affect things. Gotta get Porin closer to the throne. I don't think he doesn't spend a turn, it's been a while. I'm thinking if we use the Bifrost staff or not. We also can wait like a turn or something too. And go Leo mode for a bit. So I'm surprised that Nina lived through that. Well, probably not for long. This guy needs to die. What are these guys' range? Oh, like 1 billion tiles? Got it. Just thinking, do we want him to go... Also, how is Midori taking less damage than Xander? Like, what? How is that even possible? I mean, how? I guess it's because she has the brass naginata, but still, like, that's crazy. They ignored Mina because they smelled blood. That they definitely did. Yeah, they definitely did smell blood of some kind. Spendthrift? Oh yeah, Spendthrift makes it so that they take less too. Now's the exact damage. Yeah, Niles did it on purpose, you know, he wanted to calculate it. He didn't want to do too much damage, because that would be inefficient, you know? He's very smart. Do we start attacking him? He probably like heals up every turn anyways. I think we just like try clearing these guys out a bit more before we move forward. Poor Kanda. He's so bad. He's not very good against these guys, is he? Damn, and he would have saved for us if we were paying attention. We saw him. Damn, the next shot will be blocked. That's annoying. How about you? Can you one-shot? Ooh, he does. Let's go. We would send Porin south as much as possible. Yeah, we're definitely going to be sending Porin south. Lost in thoughts, all alone. Let's put you two together, baby. Yeah, let's put you two together. I'm gonna be doing much alone. Then you know what? We could use a heal here. And she does just enough of a tiny heal to make a difference. Alright, Effie. Effie doesn't take bad damage against these guys. Can we kill this guy? This guy. So you have 48 strength. I'd like it if Silas could do it, because Silas can move a lot like faster around the map. But also like Effie's pretty good against Takumi, it seems like. You know what, these two can probably handle a lot of the people that come over here. Alright. Do the I don't. Poneko, do I have a dog too? Are you hearing that? Yes. We do have a dog. Okay. No, I think we will move Effie in a little bit here, actually. Or we'll try and, like, one-shot her. Killer Lance doesn't really guarantee the one-shot. Do I have anyone who can use this thing? Oh, yeah, we don't. I guess everyone's gonna get hit with the blast, then. Oh, shit. Wait, Midori's in range of him, too? Can we block it, at least, for Midori? By standing in front of her? 1-4 range. Holy shit, I didn't even think she was in range of that. +1. Wait, what is her base res? 23. Maybe we... Oh, wait, that's res. Pair up is giving 3. I'm not sure if Effie would be able to give more than that. But actually, I have a plan here. Make it a little more likely she lives. Uh-oh. Maybe wrong move. Maybe we should have just left Effie there to die instead.
Always.
We got our second death. Are we gonna use the Bifrost to save him? Maybe. Bye-bye, Percy. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Hopefully it was actually a useful sacrifice. No! You can't take him! Oh my god. Why couldn't they have killed fucking Niles earlier? Now Niles is gonna be the one who's rezzed. Such bullshit. Oh, wait. I need to... I will kill my enemies. Kill them. Kill! Actually, I need to put more effects on it.
Pay attention.
Actually, I think that's pretty good.
I'll help you.
Rip a child and father. The father is actually still alive. It's the mother. Can't believe Pride Month begins with total Niles death. Oh my god. Yeah, we've misplayed a lot for these final ones. Well, we will get the effect off. Using these two, actually, we could get it if they don't die, I guess? Is that how it works? Where's Porin? Aw, oh, damn it. Porin's still not fucking close enough. That's crazy, though, that Takumi has 4 range. Okay. Yeah, we misplayed. We played like dumbasses. Okay. I hate these fucking rocks in the way. Like, do I have to go all the way around in order to do this? Well, we could take out that guy, we could take out this guy. Send them over here.
Good.
You would all in Takumi if possible. Well, it might be. Might be possible, might not be. I'm not sure yet. Porin really does need some healing, though. Heal Porin. You don't want to repeat of last time? Yeah. I'm just thinking if I'm gonna heal using Nina, or if I should heal using someone else. I don't put you two together. Let's see. She will actually live this and do 20% of his HP. How much is that? You have 65. An extra 13 damage. I mean, that's not that much. But maybe we crit and get lucky. Or we use FE. Effie doesn't even necessarily hit. And I sure wish we had a frickin' coin right now. That would be nice. Takumi is correct, yeah. Maybe these two can attack her? Well, Silas does get a free hit on him. Actually, so does Camilla. Camilla gets a free hit on him too because of the, this thing. But she doesn't even do more damage than Takumi, or excuse me, than Silas, other than for the, effect that she gives. We'll have Silas do it instead. I want the guaranteed damage. I'm gonna use the friend zoner. And of course he always procs vengeance. Always.
Mommy's here.
So stupid. So dumb. Alright. Oh, you have a shield gauge up right now, do you? That's so funny. Okay. Let's use the Brass Naginata. Protect her from the next attack that comes. I know he has a... What? Why does he proc vengeance every time? Is it meant to be like that, or like what? Like, I thought it was like a 25% chance or something. Oh, skill stat times 1.5. Oh, okay, so it is actually more likely than not to proc. Whoa. 55%. Okay. God damn. I'm thinking we have Leo make his way down here using the Nosferatu tome.
Shall we?
That was nothing.
I want someone who can do a little bit of a better heal. Trying to think, like, what's more valuable? Healing... Well, actually, wait, Porin can go to the convoy, I think, right? And we can heal ourselves using the concoction. We'll do that. And we will equip the Dragon Stone for now, just so we take less damage. Actually, I kind of want to kill those guys. Alright. And... Can she get free hit on him? Oh, she can before dying. I don't know how much he heals though. She'll only be able to do 11 damage before dying though. I think it's better to take out one of these guys so that they can't kill some of my other people. I think that's a better use of our time. And she might be able to bait someone.
You thought you could win?
Why'd that guy disappear?
I'm here.
Yeah, he procs a vengeance, so I mean, it's actually a good thing that she was attacked instead of someone else. That's more important. Stop freezing my Xander!
We've got trouble. I'll protect you. Just in time.
Bro, fuck off! Stop attacking Porin!
May I assist?
Well, actually, you know what? That's actually alright if they attack Porin. I really want to get her shield gauge up so we can actually attack with the shield gauge. You can win this turn, make sure Power won't deal with the Takumi guard gauge. I think we can win, yeah. Let's put it to 14 deaths. You see, I got complacent during the last few turns. I'm gonna wait actually before using him. She won't get her thing off if she dies. Yeah, we'll just keep attacking with Silas then, and do that. If he doesn't die, he can also get a Draconic Hex off, which would be very valuable. Ooh, but the likelihood that he dies is super high. Super high likelihood that he dies here. Well, actually, if he doesn't get crit and if he doesn't get vengeanced, I think it's worth the risk. He won't get the hex off if he dies, though? Yeah. You know, maybe what we'll do is we'll transfer Kana over, and then we'll transfer her back. And then that'll make it so he doesn't get hit by 2 attacks. He only gets hit by 1. And then we'll give her back to Effie at the end. This will protect him more, I think. Never mind, it does not protect him more. I thought that it would. I thought it would make it less likely for him to get crit and killed. Because he'd die, that's why it wouldn't work. You know, if we're gonna die anyways, should we just try and get a crit off? A lucky crit? I thought he'd be better off, but he is not better off. We can't even transfer her back because we're gonna die. And it doesn't let us transfer her back. What do you guys think? You think we count on getting a crit from Midori before she goes, or which odds do you think are better? Doesn't Dragon Skin proc after the fight? Do you have a gold bar in the convoy? I mean, it doesn't matter because I can't, like, click off of these guys now. It's only 8%, but she's gonna die next turn anyways. But Draconic Hex is more valuable. I'm just gonna see if we can crit. Please crit. Amazing. So good.
So hard.
I guess we should have just done it at range. I really thought that that would increase his likelihood of surviving. Whatever. It's totally fine. At least Midori gets to see her dad again. I know, I'm like actually really annoyed. And this poor guy can't even fucking move. So I'm not gonna do the guard gauge here, but... And, oh god. I wish she just had guard gauge up so she didn't get fucking vengeanced. Ugh. Burn guard gauge and power and wins? Not if she gets a... Do you have a Jacob enfeeble? Yes, but he's already with someone right now. So he can't do it. Bro, of course. 5% crit and vengeance. Oh, why wouldn't it happen? Why wouldn't it? Of course it will happen. Let's put 15. Well, he got rid of the guard gauge. If you Jacob Effie, Jacob Enfeeble, you can win. No, because then I can't attack using Porin. Oh, that's what you're saying. Give Porin to Effie. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. That's actually a good idea, I think. Yeah. You could give Porin to Effie. We can also just not attack with Porin this turn if we absolutely need to. Well, I thought we had it in there. I should have double checked. But you know what? We can weaken him at least. No enfeeble, don't attack, he will get gauge. So he attacks once. Well then what does Jacob do? Porin could win either way if you don't attack. Takumi builds double gauge. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Oh, I guess we could freeze someone. Whatever. I don't have the enfeeble. I would have used it if I did. Must be on, it's not on her. Where do my items just disappear if I die? Want to be a little more likely that he can lifesteal. Poneko, Porin should kill now with the Yato. She's gonna get frickin'. She's gonna get like vengeanced. She needs to be able to like hit in one hit, or else I'll lose, or have guard gauge. Oh, they go to the combo after the chopper. Of course they do. Of course they do, bro. She had enough strength with Jacob, now with Effie she can. He misses or doesn't vengeance. Your odds are in your favor. Yeah, no, it was a really bad idea. We can still swap Porin back over. Now we just need to hope that he doesn't die. We're not gonna attack using Effie though. We don't want him to get guard gauge. We can pair up with Kana, I guess. Protect him for a few more turns. Man, I should not have listened. I understand the strat, but... Porin doesn't die to vengeance? Yes, she did. She does. She died last time. She literally does die to vengeance.
How could I be so careless?
She wouldn't have died there? Yes, she would have. She would have died to the vengeance. The vengeance does too much damage. I think, like, she needs to be able to kill him in one hit. So like 10 extra damage? I thought Vengeance accrues all of the damage he's taken. How much has he taken?
We've got trouble. I'll protect you.
I need to double check to see how much damage he's taken to see if the Vengeance kills half of his missing HP. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
We'll do the math on it and then check. Thankfully he didn't attack Jacob there.
I can do this.
Wow, I've not seen him do a Luna in a long time. But wow, good job. At least my son is still alive. Now do that again. So that guy's out of the way. Woo! Damn. The infant is pissed. Yeah, he's tired of the shenanigans. Okay. So half of his missing HP. Let me double check. I thought it was all of it. Half accrued damage. Okay, so he has taken 15, or no. He has taken 20 damage. So that would be 10 extra damage that he would take. So how much do you do? So that's 27 damage. Okay. And we can also get the Kana. Wait, no. Then that gets shield gauge. Yeah. But the shield gauge where it is. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We are. No, we don't win now. Look at the guard gauge. I also had no idea that he got double guard gauge until now. Okay. Do we wait one turn? Can we stand behind him and not take damage? So... Wait, but his parent doesn't attack if I'm, like, attacking him. See? It says 17, so wouldn't it be bop? Bop? Like, it says one attack, so it goes up to this, unless, is it going up to here? And then I attack. So he's only... His unique pair-up mechanic still. You have enough to kill. No, I don't. I don't have enough to kill. I don't. What do I do? He'll block the second hit. Yeah, so we don't have enough to kill. It doesn't matter if she survives a vengeance on 1 HP if she doesn't kill. Do I have a crit chance at least? Man, we fucked up so hard. If we use Bifrost, where do they like res to? Where do they res to? You have to go for a proc skill here? This is why you said to go for the kill because of the shield gauge issue? Yeah, but I thought that Vengeance didn't work and I thought I had enfeeble stuff. I did. Because someone died that had it. Right beside the unit who uses Bifrost. Next to you and they can't move on the same turn. Oh, fuck. So if we attack using Kana, then it gets the gauge up to like 1, right? So maybe we attack using Kana first and then use Porin, and then maybe wait a turn, or we don't wait a turn? Not sure. You've got it. Don't sack Kana. Wait, when you say sack, you mean like don't use Kana? Yeah, we're gonna listen to Zev here. I'm not trying to do this again. Attack with Porin to build your own guard gauge. Yeah, that's true. We will get a lot of guard gauge from that. And he hopefully misses. You'll keep Akana alive to bait enemies on enemy phase. I think I need her to be a little bit lower though, or else they're gonna attack Porin. This is literally the only option we have now, yeah. This is true. I should not have listened to chat. God damn it. Attack from underneath Takumi. Can this guy reach over there? Well, he can't right now because it's blocked off. This guy can though. I'm thinking maybe we split Kana and Effie to bait like more enemies into them. Do you think we attack using Jacob though here first to build the guard gauge? Oh no, Jacob would be in trouble then. All right, Porin. An Astra would be real good right now. Or something. Okay, well, at least we have guard gauge. Yeah, he has Draconic Hex too, though. So he won't, Kana won't die. Don't attack him anymore. Wait. 18 damage and 6% crit. Kana will die to vengeance. Yeah, you're right. He probably will. I'm just checking though. So we are gonna separate them. I'm gonna separate like this. Separate down, yeah. Yeah, we just got too complacent. Killing Edge would work since it's very critable. I mean, it's 2 8%. Please attack Kana. Please attack Kana, bro. Please. Yes. Yes! Now we win! We made so many mistakes near the end. I just got tilted and kept making too many mistakes.
What should we do?
What did we learn? I know. No, literally, you're right. Every time I listen to chat, I fucking lose. Every time. Damn. Rip Felicia. Whoa! Actually, wait. But can she do it again? No. But can she do it one more time? No. Yeah, don't listen to us. Yeah, no. I need to trust in myself. We're not even gonna... Okay. So, 22. We just win here. And the Zev on your shoulder. Okay, Porin. Take him out. Take him out. We're gonna save, though, just in case. We're gonna save state it. Flawless victory. tree. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Wait. Does this actually fuck me? Thank God. Okay, because I was looking at the shield gauge and I was like, holy shit. Game? There we go. You know, I'm a hide the death timer because we don't need to worry about that. That's in the past. Okay, that's in the past, you guys. You know. It's in the past. We don't need to look at it. We don't need to look at it anymore. All that matters is that we won the war and they've been defeated. Shield gauge almost cucked you. I know. I was like, of all the times to proc Astra, why does it have to be no? Okay. Ryoma, Takumi, I fulfilled my promise. Rest in peace now, my brother.
Thank you.
My sister. He sounds normal. Takumi. Takumi, goodbye.
Yeah.
You freed my soul too, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we got really complacent in the end. I made some of my own mistakes. Then I listened to chat and made a mistake. But all that matters is we won in the end. Yeah. I wonder, what was it that possessed the bodies of King Garen and Takumi? Aw, thank you, Zeb. Thank you for the memberships. Can sorrow and anger grow so strong they create a monster all on their own? Or is there some force beyond our understanding manipulating us all? Alas, such questions are not meant to be answered by mortals like us. All I know is that the war is finally over. You did well, Porin.
Big brother.
Xander. To be honest, you really had me thinking you choked it away when you didn't attack when you clearly would have attacked. I listened to chat and I made a mistake. And I also thought that vengeance was all of the damage, not half of it. Because I thought that's how it was in Awakening. Many sacrifices were made. Yeah. Let's not talk about how many of them were made, though. Let's not talk about how many were made. I think that alone gives great meaning to all we have done, and all we have lost. Agreed. Whether others would say your course of action was wrong or right, it was your choice, and your pure heart never led you astray. That is the only justice one can hope for in this world. No, we're not doing it again, Malo. No. Now, in memory of all the lives that were lost to this senseless war. Now, I appreciate the backseating there at the very end. I want to make sure we locked in. I was pretty sure that we were going to separate them to bait, but yeah, just so close. We must create a bright future for the whole world to share.
Yeah.
You're right, and that's just what we'll do. But wait, something's not right. Where's Azura? You know, I hate to tell you this, Porin, but she died like, I don't know, 15 chapters ago. Has anyone seen her?
She was just here. Where'd she go? Azura, where are you?
That's odd. Where could she have run off to? She must be somewhere in the castle. This was once her home, after all. Perhaps there's something she wanted to see or do now that she's returned.
Well,
Everything's okay.
Don't worry, Porin. We'll find her. But first we need to locate all remaining soldiers and tell them the war is over. Oh, you're right. We'll probably find her along the way. Let's do it. What is this strange feeling I have? Can't help feeling like I've seen Azura for the last time. I'm probably just still wound up from the battle. That's all it is. Oh my god.
Now,
From here forward, let it be known that Garen, King of Nor, is to be succeeded by Prince Xander, Nor's crown prince and rightful heir. King Xander will rule over Nor and guide us in this new era of peace. Please, my liege, accept this crown as symbol of your liege. Your reign. Thank you, Gunter. As king, I vow to rule with dignity and kindness, and to always lead our beloved Nor down the path of peace.
big brother.
Oh my god, Xander! You're a king now. I've never met anyone more worthy of that title than you.
Yes.
Yes, the role fits you nicely. Here's to a fresh start for the Kingdom of Nor. With you at the helm, I know our kingdom will rise to greatness once more.
True.
I just know our Xander will bring hope and prosperity back to this land. I wish Azura could have seen Xander's coronation ceremony. Me too, Elise. I can't believe she ran off like that, right when we finally won the war. Welcome back, Johnny Soft, and hello, DP. Missed it all. You know, some things are better left unseen. That's all I'm gonna say. I can imagine why she left, but I hope wherever she is that she's happy. If she was going to leave us, she could have at least said goodbye. Instead, she disappeared like a wave upon the ocean. Fitting, I suppose. Like a wave upon the ocean.
Oh, it looks like Xander's about to make a speech.
Yes.
His first speech as a king. Let's listen very quietly, Elise.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all at the ocean's gray waves at the end. See, I was getting way too complacent at the end. Thank you, fellow Norians, for joining me in celebration today. I think that the first mistake we made was not putting Kana with Forrest, and then that just led to a bunch of other bad shit happening. I think we would have been way better off. The war is finally over, and we have formed a new alliance with Hoshido. Though once enemies, our kingdoms will now strive for peace together. Since the war began, and long before, both Nor and Hoshido were in agony. Freedoms were oppressed, possessions were plundered, the land was ravaged. Rebellions and uprisings tore apart our great kingdom. Our world was in pain. I never wished to see that happen. Hydration. Not to anyone. I won't allow it. As such, all tribes and other peoples of Nor shall be granted autonomy. We will not seek to expand our borders by infringing upon the Hoshidan land. Instead, we shall strive to build a foundation of trust. Both kingdoms will do all we can to plant a seed of mutual respect. In the years to come, I look forward to watching that seed grow. We have a long road ahead of us. It will not be easy, but it is worth treading. On this day, as I assume my father's throne, you mean the weird monster thing's throne, I vow to steady our course. The night sky is dark, but that is what allows the stars to shine so brilliantly. As king, I hope to be the light that guides Nor out of this long night. I swear I will not rest until our beloved home awakens to a brighter tomorrow. Wait, who's gonna be in charge of Hoshido? For the great people of Nor, here's to a future of peace and prosperity. Are we gonna have a female ruler? A queen? That was a beautiful speech, Xander. I'm certain we'll be able to do what Father never had the chance to do. Hinoka becomes queen. That would be what I would expect. She's like the next in line, so. We're going to build the kind of world that people can live happily in. Someday in the far future, people will sing songs about all this.
Nicely done.
That was amazing, Xander. You sounded just like a king. You're so cool, big brother.
Hey.
Elise, keep your voice down and stop waving your arms around like a fool. Are you actively trying to bring shame onto the entire royal family? Calm down, Leo. Why not just let her be? In any case, your voice got rather loud as well. Everyone's staring at you. Well. Check out that nasty stare Gunter's giving you. We're all going to get an earful about this later. If I could have everyone's attention. The coronation ceremony is now complete. May King Xander reign in glory over our great kingdom forever. King Xander, how wonderful.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
Well done, Xander. What do you think, little princess? Did I sound worthy like a king?
Yes.
Absolutely. Your speech was inspiring and you look so cool and powerful up there. You should have heard the fuss Elise was making. Yeah, Elise was totally fangirling out.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Gunter scolded me about it afterwards.
Oh, darling, but his lecture only lasted a minute or two. He went easy on you.
What?
I don't know. He looked pretty ticked off to me.
Well,
I would have cried my eyes out after a lecture like that. Hinoka, Sakura, I'm so happy to see you. Thanks for coming today.
No.
No thanks required, Porin. Our kingdom signed a permanent peace treaty, so we can visit whenever we want. Please tell me you will marry someone else in Revelation. That's the plan. That's the plan. Of course I'd be here for such a big event. I'll come running whenever you need me.
Thank you.
I know. Thank you.
Hey, Sakura, did you see me waving at you? Did you?
Yes.
Yes, but isn't that part of why you got scolded? Your excessive waving?
So you heard all that? Stupid Gunter.
I thought you looked energetic and happy, just as a princess should be. But I hope you act just a bit more refined at my coronation ceremony.
Okay.
If you insist.
Oh my.
So, are you to be the next queen of Hoshido, Hinoka? That's lovely. You'll make a truly stunning queen.
But
It's all been really challenging for Hinoka. She's training to behave more like a queen, but it's going terribly.
huh?
Sakura! Don't go around telling people that! I just can't help it. I never thought it would fall to me to rule Hoshido. I always took it for granted that Ryoma would eventually be king. And after him, I suppose I expected to pass on the honor to Takumi. I never had any interest in the throne. My brothers were the born leaders.
I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Hinoka. I miss them too. Porin. No, it's fine. It is what it is. To be honest, I still battle with the feelings of hatred toward the Norian army. The way they violated our kingdom for so many years. I won't soon forget it. But in time, I know even those wounds will heal. I trust you and Xander to prevent such things from happening ever again. In my heart, I know Ryoma and Takumi don't hold any grudges either.
Big sister.
Hinoka,
But
you should know, however, that there are many Hoshidoans who still don't trust you. I will do all I can to convince the masses, but change won't come easy. I advise you all to exercise caution when visiting Hoshido. Understood. After all, the evil that has been done in the name of Nor, it's only natural. That the lives that my kingdom has taken are a burden I shall bear for the rest of my life. The blood that was spilled, the tears that fell, the hearts that were broken. For all that and more, I am truly sorry.
knock it off.
Please, King Xander, you can't take the blame for all that. As queen, it will be my job to help clear up our misconceptions about the Norians. It will take time, but it will happen. I will make sure of it.
I'll try my best.
I'll do my best to help out too. Hinoka, Sakura, Porin, when tensions finally subside in Hoshido, I'm actually gonna save it right here because I don't want to have to read all this again. Well, I want you to feel free to return to the castle anytime you like. Ryoma and Takumi may not be there anymore, but we are. I want you all to feel at home there so we can all spend time together as siblings.
Yes.
Thank you, Hinoka. I promise to come visit often.
Come on.
Good. Well, it's getting late. We should be heading back. On behalf of Hoshido, allow me to thank you for inviting us here today. Sakura, will you please fetch my Pegasus?
Yes.
Sure. I look forward to seeing you all at the coronation ceremony in Hoshido.
You know it.
I can't wait. See you soon.
Off they go. Yes, but you'll see them again soon. They are your siblings after all.
Right.
Yes, I'm truly blessed to have so many wonderful siblings in my life. Also, Hinoka and Xander would be a relatively cute combo, I think. You know, having two royals get married. We've never seen such a thing before. And now I can spend as much time with them, as I like. Shall we head to the banquet now? Banquet? What banquet? Oh, right. This is your first time at an important Norian event. In Nor, whenever something big happens at the castle, we hold a royal banquet. But this time it's going to be a huge event that spans the whole capital. Xander decided he wanted to provide food for the whole town, not just the royals. Now everyone can celebrate the occasion and enjoy the banquet together. Wow, that sounds amazing.
Doesn't it? I'm gonna serve up yummy food to all kinds of different people.
Oh dear.
But you can't carry it all by yourself, right? I'll go with you. I, for one, shall be busy by entertaining the lords and the ladies. Okay, for a second I thought he was like on the prowl because Felicia just died. We must not neglect them by making a good impression on them as well.
Listen up.
I'm counting on you all tonight. I doubt I'll be able to stray too far from the throne.
All right.
Oh, wait, she's still alive! Yay! Time to get cooking and show everyone the true meaning of Norian cuisine. I'll make sure to set aside a few plates of your favorite foods, milady. Oh wait, Kaze's alive too! Let's go! Yay! I wonder what kind of foods are served at a Norian banquet. And Silas too! Yup. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. They didn't actually die. They just got, like, permanently maimed. The capital is brimming with jubilation. This is the Nori I always dreamed of. Well, you know what? Maybe... Okay, so hear me out, right? Maybe they weren't, like, permanently disfigured. Maybe they're, like, temporarily disfigured for the entire war. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good compromise. Yeah. Oh. Malo out. I don't know how to tell you this, but did any children survive the war? This is going to be perfect. Let's all enjoy ourselves tonight. Yeah, let's just stop thinking about that. That's depressing. Seeing Nor filled with so many smiling faces is a dream come true. We sacrificed so much to arrive at this victory. We're now happily celebrating. The path I chose was a difficult one, but I now know it wasn't the wrong one. Even if a path looks dark up ahead, you must keep walking until you see the light. Thank you, all of you, for believing in me. Having all of you here at my side fills my heart with joy. Oh yeah, Dwyer! Yay, what am I still have it alive, son. Ha, ha. You see, Porin is the greatest parent in all of Fire Emblem Fates because she's the only one with a child that's still alive. I'm such a good mother. Thank you, Tom, for the super chat. Congratulations, Poneko. I knew you could do it. Phew. Everyone seems to be having a great time at the banquet. Doesn't seem like it will stop anytime soon. I better take a little break. This place. It reminds me of the lake where I first met Azura. I wonder where she's at right now. Azura. See, on Lunatic, I have a Lunatic save of my own that I'm playing off stream. And I'm going to try and play it so that everyone survives, but, you know, I don't know. I'm a little conquested out for like a little while though. That song. Right now I'm busy playing the 100 line. And by the way, since I am not streaming it anymore, I've gotten to like day 62. I've been binging that. You know.
Azura.
Azura, it's really you. You've come back. Where have you been all this time?
Azura?
Azura?
Hey.
Hello, Porin. What do you think of my song?
Well,
What do I think of it? It's, very pretty.
I see.
I see. But if you listen carefully, you might sense a power you didn't notice before.
Oh,
Yeah, it lets me, like, take another action. It's pretty crazy. Really?
truly.
Yes. I'm sure you'll feel it this time. Close your eyes and listen with your heart.
Huh?
But I don't...
Go on.
Are they born if you don't go to the thing, though? I don't know if I consider them to be alive or not. I think that they don't even, like, be born. How many retired? Shh. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You see, this is a day of celebration. We have hidden the death counter for that reason. Because it is a time of celebration. We have won the war, you know? Please, Porin, just do as I say.
Understood.
Okay. Azura, I'm really happy you decided to come back to us. Just having you by my side again reminds me of all we've been through. You were always there for me, even when my whole world was falling apart. If it weren't for you, I probably would have died a long time ago. To me, you're the ocean's great waves! Azura? Where'd she go? Was that an illusion? Damn, she disappeared. Thank you, Porin. I know we'll meet again one day. In the DLC, baby! Azura!
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure we will. And when we do, I'll tell you how much you mean to me.
Hey,
Porin, enjoying some alone time, are we? I'm about to lead a group of nobles into town. Will you join us? Of course. Sounds fun. Hey, Xander, wait up. Don't you dare try to leave without me. Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Give me a second.
Oh, let me
Oh,
help.
mommy!
Did you ever sleep again? Better hurry up then. You're just in time.
We made it!
You've always had a gift for that. No
When
doubt
can we expect
always
you
will.
to see you recruit Siegbert? We might or we might not. It'll depend on a variety of things.
There was no sense.
Oh yeah, by the way, Zeb, I sent you a Discord message asking a question. Would you let me know when you have the chance?
War is monstrous.
Siegbert will be
Told to make
acquired in
war
Rev
support
Trust.
our country. But
He might
it's a
be.
lie, told by those who profit from bloodshed. In my reign as Nor's new king, I vow to seek peace and
Did you miss the
understanding.
boobo when you were typing? No, I had my eyes on the boobo while I was typing. You know, I can multitask.
You to guide my hand.
Yeah, you see, I got one eye on the prize and the other on the booba. You know, boyfriends Xander and Ryoma will occur in Rev Trust. They might. By the way, stick around till the end because I have an announcement about the special Rev twist. You guys are not going to want to miss this, alright? So stick around, alright? Give me a second though. Let's see who the... Wait, heroes none? Oh, why is it not showing? Is it because they're dead? They don't get to be MVP anymore? Huh. Okay. Yeah, so all I'm gonna say is I don't know who Porin's going to end up with. We're not gonna probably end up with Jacob again. You know, most likely. Almost certainly. I swear. That's because those are the fake tutorial maps? Oh, okay. Rinka and Kaze, Porin and Jacob. Yeah, we don't care about none of this. Porin and Jacob. Yeah, back when Jacob was going crazy. Jacob had insane levels in the beginning. He had like 8, like his stats were like 8 higher than normal or something. We have a boy Korin this time. We might. I might let chat decide on the day of. But, you know, I have an interesting twist regarding that, so don't you worry. Silas and Effie were so good. My Silas was goated. Suddenly Poneko trusts chat again. I mean, it doesn't really affect anything, does it? So I'm going to move over here so that it doesn't look so confusing. There we go. That's better. Gazak was MVP. Oh, Gazak did die for our sins. When is Silas not the GOAT? He wasn't quite the GOAT in my Hoshido playthrough, but in this one he had like crazy stats. Jacob is there a pair up then for Rev? I'm not sure. Stick around though. I'll let you guys know. We'll make a meme review of the game. Yes, that will be after Rev is completed though. I'm planning on like having all of the memes that everyone's created on screen, and then we'll do the final meme review. Oh, look at that. Kaze and Camilla. Yeah, Kaze was pretty amazing actually. I know a lot of people usually have shitty Kazes. My Kaze was fantastic. Like, he was very, very helpful. As you can probably see, considering he got MVP so many times. Porin and Jacob. That's really so sad. Poor Kaze and Camilla both died. Godric's Porin marriage? No! Well, probably not. I won't you know, rule out anything. Chad, help everything you say is stuck behind a toxic cat girl. It's so that, you know, no one will have to be subject to the vile things that you guys say in chat. Do you know that Gunter X Kana is the only marriage that lowers growth rates in the game? Oh, really? Huh. Is it because Gunter's, like, growths are so bad that he actually loses growth? You can definitely rule out Gunter X Corn. Okay, good. Damn. I mean, Gunter can't father anybody. Unless it's with Corin, right? You know, I would like to see more old people in Fire Emblem games. You know, not just one. You know, I want to see like 2 old people and you can make a support with them. And you know, maybe they don't like get a kid from, you know, doing it, but they adopt a kid. Wouldn't that be like really cool to see? May I offer you a shiny Fire Emblem Engage? Oh, you know what? That is true. That is true. I don't know how old Saphira is though. But do they have a support with each other? The 2 old people? 3 whole old people. Wait, who is the 3rd one? There's Mr. Electrocutor. There's the one who's brown. And then is there another one? I don't remember all of them. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Poneko. Oh, Davis raid! Meowdy Davis! We just beat the game and we have hidden the deaths because, you know, all that matters is that we won. And complaining about it won't bring them back. Yes, so we have decided to hide the death counter. Good job. Thank you, Davis. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that endgame, Porin and Jacob. Yeah. 17. Shh. No one needs to know about that. They don't need to know about that. Yeah, we made a few mistakes. We got complacent near the end, and then also we listened to chat at a time where we shouldn't have, where it was a really bad idea. Thank you, Shayamari. And also stick around for the announcement. And again, thank you so much, Davis, for the raid, and thank you to the Davis Corps for sticking around. You'll pretend that those deaths are in the negative. If we were counting enemy deaths, you know, I'd be coming out, like, way negative. You know, I killed way more than I lost. So, yeah. Not much is known of Selena's post-war activity. Depending on who you believe, she became one of the world's best seamstresses, metalsmiths, actors, and or mercenaries. This is gonna be so sad. We aren't gonna be getting like the interesting endings for like so many of the characters because so many died. With help from the Hoshiden royal family, Shura began the difficult task of rebuilding the kingdom of Koga. Putting his outlaw past behind him, he eventually ran for office and was elected governor. Whoa! Yeah, it's Boots! We didn't make him into Boots, though. He was actually pretty helpful on the ninja chapter. After Xander was crowned, Perry was put in charge of Nora's army. Her cruelty faded as she grew into a strong commander, but she never lost her childlike demeanor, even on the battlefield. Yeah, I would not probably put like a literal serial killer psycho in charge of the army, but you know, you do you, Xander. You're the king, not me. Benny returned to his hometown village and was assigned to train new soldiers in combat. He never reported for duty. Instead, he lived out his days in the forest, frolicking with his animal friends. Damn, Benny, you're freaking useless. What the hell? Perry is the new Hans, you're right. There always has to be one murder goblin inside of the army. Keaton returned to his comfortable life on Mount Garo rather than live among the humans as a hero. A popular folktale says he'd often go visit his human friends, only to get lost on his way back home. Aw, silly Keaton, some things never change. Alright. Less reading. But that was our first death on chapter 14. Well, no, it wasn't actually our first death. Our first death was on chapter 10. Laszlo disappeared shortly after the war, but his unique dance style grew in the future and paved the way for future generations of dancers. They say his dance has a strange ability to rally spirits. We skip many endings due to my virtue of retirement, yeah. Yay, my son! You see, I am the greatest mother. Dwyer followed in his father's footsteps as a successful career butler despite his tendency to nap on the job. His methods for extracting potent tea are still used to this day. Yes, I'm so proud of you, my son, my one and only alive son. I am the only person who was able to keep their child alive. Yes, I am a very good mother. Gunther disappeared soon after the war ended, never to be seen again. Scholars continue to debate if he died soon afterward or if he found a quiet place to spend the rest of his days in contemplation. He does look like he'd be contemplating. He's contemplating serving Gunt. We're gonna see so many retired endgames at the end here. Oh my god. Cough, cough. Just, close your eyes during the sections where it says retired. What are you talking about? I have another son. What? No. I only have one son. He has green hair like me. After the war, Baruka opened up more and was even known to smile sometimes. She spent the rest of her life at Camilla's side, rejecting offers for assassination contracts and not discussing her hobbies. I was gonna say Baruka was like, oh, you're telling me your husbando died? Let me just swoop in there. Yeah, that one, but there was no excuse for that. Arthur was offered many lofty positions, but he turned them all down in favor of guarding Elise. Scholars say the hero led a happy life of helping others. Rumor has it his luck improved in his old age. I don't know, he doesn't seem very lucky to me. His wife and his kid died. But see, look at how far along I was able to get everybody. You know? Well, maybe not you. But he lived, that's luck, right? I guess so. Yeah. Sorry about that, Forrest. My bad. Oh wait, he's retired. He didn't actually die. Wait. Oh, and Kana retired too. He didn't die. He was just maimed. Wait. If they retired, that means they didn't die. Because it shows it in red. No one dies in Fates? Wait, are you actually serious? Is there... Well, I think... Can't the red... Is the only person who dies the one with the red armor, Scarlet? Damn. Yeah, everybody lived. Everybody was fine. I told you. This is why I hid the death counter, because everyone survived at the end. Yes. Some, just came out of the war with a few more limbs than others. Also, look at how many battles Niles participated in. That's kind of crazy. You want to retire? Yeah, me too. You and me both. Get to the back of the line. Look at this. Kaze, 112 battles, 74 victories. He was going crazy. Soon Po announcements and then bed. Yes, that's what my plan is too. Without the need for as much brute strength after the war, Effie reluctantly turned her attention from strength training to teaching. Traveling far and wide, she helped promote fitness throughout Nor.
Wow.
129 battles, 77 victories. She was one of the GOATs. For sure. I didn't even remember that Leo died, to be honest. He died like the same chapter that Pardon won. Thank you for subscribing, United Empire Goku. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. They're retired though. They're not dead. They're just, see, he's like literally the king right now. Even though he might be like missing a leg. Can we skip through this section and move on to the part where it shows me? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. See? Jacob served as a butler for the rest of his life, but his true love was reserved for his wife alone. Porin was hailed as a hero, working alongside her spouse to spread peace worldwide. Look at me! I'm a hero! I saved everyone. That's why they all retired instead of died. Yeah. But either way, we won! That's all that matters! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Alrighty, everybody. So while this goes on, I want to tell you guys about my next new project, alright? So I've talked about Fire Emblem Fates and Revelation, how it's going to be unlike anything you guys have ever seen before, my playthrough of it. And I actually do truly believe that. I don't think that anyone has done this before. So, you know, strap in. This is going to sound a little bit complicated, but I swear it's going to be really, really interesting. So, we have a very unique concept for Revelation, and part of the reason why I haven't been able to answer all of your questions is because what we are planning to do is a Revelation Copper / Iron Man, but with randomized units. And we will also be having a Soul Link. So, I'm going to be playing with other Fire Emblem content creators and also fans of Fire Emblem, potentially other VTubers, and we're going to be doing a randomized Soul Link, but the guest will change every week. So the guests shall all have a shared save together, and if somebody dies inside of their run or in my run, they will also be unusable for the other person's run too. So it'll be pretty cool, I think. It's not like any other playthrough that you guys have ever seen of Rev. I think Rev is kind of, from at least what I've heard, pretty boring. But I think that this will bring a lot more new life into the game, and it'll also change the units a little bit, so we aren't going to be able to predict, you know, who's going to be doing what. That the ever so unique option. The pool just Fates or all other units from other games will be included. So the only characters that we're going to randomize, I think, are probably going to be the ones on our team. So our characters are going to be randomized, and depending on what happens, you know, we might have a very interesting team comp. Very interesting. Do you know who you will be participating with yet? So I don't know everyone who's going to participate. I haven't been able to ask everyone yet, but I do know a few. In fact, the first guest on the channel is actually in the chat right now, or at least I think he is. But yeah, we will be doing the first stream on Sunday at 3 p.m. PST, and Zev will be our guest. Zev will be our guest, and he will be doing the first round of the Soul Link. So you guys are going to see how it plays out. I know it might sound very complicated, but I swear it's not actually that crazy. If you guys have ever seen a Pokemon Soul Link, where, you know, if one person's Pokemon dies in like a certain slot, then the other person's Pokemon dies, it's going to be like that, basically. So, you know, we're going to have a very interesting time. It's a Revelation Soul Link with randomizers. So, you know, it's a lot to take in. I know it's a lot to take in, but I think it will be an interesting experience. But yeah, get ready to see other people on the channel as well during this time. I do enjoy doing, you know, solo streams of Fire Emblem Fates, but I wanted to, you know, mix it up a little bit, and I will still try to engage with chat as much as possible because the guests will also be here too, and they'll be able to read chat as well. It should be a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you all again so much for watching. My Zev luck shall be inflicted upon the world. Yeah, Zev is like always punished, so I'm hoping that we won't get too punished inside of the Soul Link, because if he gets punished, that will lead me getting punished too. But yeah, we will be doing the very first stream on Sunday at 3 p.m. PST. That schedule has not changed. We might also do streams too on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. because that time has usually been reserved for Fire Emblem. It will depend though. But make sure you guys come see the premiere of it. It should be very exciting. And yeah, thank you all again so much for watching. I'm very sad that so many characters died in the end, but this is everyone who survived. But you know what? Sometimes it do be like that. It do. Especially when you have the streamer brain and when you're tired. No one died, they just retired. Exactly. They were all fine. Except for Azura. You know, she disappeared or whatever. But that's canon though. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. But, you know, part of this randomizer that I think is going to be really interesting is I think it might lead to certain characters being used more or less than you normally see them. So I think that the team comps are going to be pretty cool. It also might encourage, it might also encourage, you know, my Soul Link partner and I using different characters so that, you know, we don't accidentally kill our friend's character type of thing. I think that might help us in the long run. There might be some instances where we overlap, but it would definitely be painful if we both used a character that died. Rev does have a huge cast. That's partially why I thought a randomizer would work so well with it. And I thought that Soul Link would be interesting too. But a lot of you guys were asking if I would play a male or female Korin. I was thinking for, you know, the best, most interesting results, we would have one male Korin and one male Korin as well. And with that, I think that will be really fun. And I do want to let the guest judges as well to have a fair amount of agency with what they do during their, you know, time on the channel. So if the guest wants to marry somebody, you know, or marry up two characters, they have the right to do that, you know. It will be, on the guest side, it will be a culmination of all of the decisions made by previous guests. So I think it will be a lot of fun. I think so too. What do you guys think? Is this a fun twist? Is that the twist you guys were expecting? Did I surprise you? Did I shock anybody? Huh? So will early game Xander be demoted or weak? I don't know exactly how it will all work. I've never done a randomizer, so this is a new experience for me. And I think it will be a very new experience for any of the guests too, because with the different cast, I mean, I think it will change how Rev is played. I know a lot of people do not ever want to play Rev again, but because they're only going to be doing it, you know, a few weeks, potentially not the entire game, I think it'll make it more fun. Only the randomizer part shocked you, not the Soul Link? Okay. I'm glad you were able to pick up on some of those hints. Also, who is that on the... Who is that? Oh, that was female Kana. Okay. I was like, I've never seen her before. Who is that? You know, miss, that's your child. Female caught a dark flyer. Yeah, I was so confused. Like, who's this person on the screen? You know, maybe she'll be in the randomizer. Maybe when we have Kana will actually be like, you know, Setsuna or something. Maybe like Camilla will be our baby. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm excited either way. This will be a new adventure for all of us. Yes. Anyways, thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. I will also be trying to do the Fear and Hunger finale part 2 as well on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, boy, if you let me pick the wife for Boyrin in Rev, you know Camilla is Snag. That'll depend on which week you're on. But it will probably be someone that is a big fan favorite, is my guess. Anyways, thank you all so much, and remember, Tomodachi Pride! Good night, everyone!